Tonight on KSL-5 News at 10, a beautiful afternoon on the lake quickly turns into a life or death situation. A man and woman fall through the ice. Shelby Lofton with Who came to the rescue.
Especially when temperatures get into like the 40s, 50s, it becomes more of a safety hazard.
Plus, we take you to the streets of Italy, where our KSL Olympic team is on the ground just days away from opening ceremony. Alex Cabrero following a dream come true for Utahns on the 2034 Olympic Committee, who are carrying the flame.
It really invokes the spirit into me about the Olympics and what it does. It inspires all of us.
Matt Gephardt is on the streets of the mountain town of Cortina and takes us to the venues that will soon be filled with athletes and fans.
Cortina is kind of like an older, bigger Park City. Everywhere you look, there's high fashion, Prada, Louis Vuitton.
And Deanie Wimmer with how Italy's history is taking on a whole new meaning as it prepares to host the Winter Olympics.
Milano went through a different situation, heavy periods, times of war, famine, political instability.
Live and streaming, this is KSL News at 10.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Ashley Moser alongside Dan Rascone. First responders share an urgent safety warning tonight after two people fell through ice into dangerously cold water.
Very scary situation here. News specialist Shelby Lofton spoke to officials in Manaway today where this all happened. And Shelby, when is it actually safe to get out there on the ice to fish or skate?
Dan, when we're talking about walking out on a body of water, first responders say it has to be at least 4 inches thick. And they said the ice on top of the reservoir today was way too thin and it was way too warm to be on top of it.
They were out here with their friends fishing, just trying to enjoy a good afternoon on the reservoir.
Manaway locals say the reservoir can get busy in the winter, but not so much this year.
Especially when temperatures get into like the 40s, 50s, it becomes more of a safety hazard.
A man and a woman fell through the cracking ice just before 1:30 this afternoon. A witness saw them fall at the same time and immediately called 911.
He said he was out on a walk, just walking by, enjoying another day on the reservoir, and he observed them go through the ice.
Police got there first. They threw out rescue discs with rope used like a frisbee.
And we helped pull them in and help them to roll in on their stomachs after that so that we don't have any further breakage of the ice.
Jen Packer, captain of Manaway's volunteer fire department, says her team got there in 9 minutes. She said the man and woman were very cold by the time they rolled onto shore.
Their skin was red.
Once they were warmed up, they were medically cleared and went home. Packer says they try to avoid sending first responders onto the ice. It's extremely dangerous for anyone to be out there. The risk of falling through is high.
Whether you want to ice skate, whether you want to ice fish, somehow you need to make sure whether you're drilling a hole that ice is 4 inches thick.
And you may be wondering about the fishing poles and the chair that was left out there on top of the ice. The fire department told me they tried to use their big hook to bring all of that stuff back in, but it just didn't work. So they may have to wait until that ice melts, and they'll wait until all those items come up onto the shore. I'll send it back to you.
Wow, glad that couple's going to be okay. Thanks a lot. Shelby Lofton live for us tonight. We're a high-speed chase through the two northern Utah.